right, let's wait for some more folks to get on and then we will get started. All right, guys, so I am Jessica Steinhoff. I am your well-oiled military mom, and tonight we are going to go over essential oils and just the basics. So we will get started. Hopefully you can see my screen and the slides. So welcome to Essential Oils 101. We're going to go over the who, what, when, where, and how to get your hands on these. So excuse my background. I am currently in a dorm room, so it's just me here, but the background isn't too lovely, so I apologize for that. So we'll just jump right into class. And so we'll start with my journey and what brought me to Young Living. So I have a almost 2.5-year-old, and I was introduced to Young Living from some wonderful people at my job. And I just kind of wanted to try some more natural products, something from the earth around and near my son, just to kind of clean up what we were exposing him to. And Young Living answered all the prayers and answered all those questions and was like a one-stop shop. So that's what made me fall in love with the products. So I could go into super more detail, but we're going to try to keep this nice, short, and to the point. And we'll get on to the next slide. So what are essential oils? They are the most powerful part of the plant, and they are distilled from shrubs, flowers, trees, roots, brushes, fruits, rinds, resins, and herbs, and they consist of over 100 natural and organic compounds. So they're pretty amazing. Hopefully you guys can still see me. Okay, so essential oils support your body. It's pretty amazing what they can do. They support all your systems in your body, your skeletal, muscular, circulatory, endocrine, respiratory, and immune system. They support your hormones, brain health. They can help maintain a healthy weight. They can support your emotions. They can heighten your spiritual awareness and give you spiritual support, and they can even help in stressful times. Essential oils are also super helpful when we want to transition to a toxic chemical, from a toxic chemical environment to a chemical-free home. So you can literally start swapping out every single chemical cleaning product or toxin in your home and live with a pure lifestyle. You can even do it without breaking the bank. So I can go into thieves here in a little bit, but this is just a couple of the products that you could use that are essential oil and plant-based to switch from, you can kick the yuck and go to a more chemical-free environment, all with essential oils. So pretty amazing, and all with Young Living. So there are over 300 oils on the earth, but you only need about 10 to 20 oils to build a pretty amazing kit. And you can see our Young Living starter kit is pictured there. So I have one here, just what's pictured there. It comes with a diffuser and 11 oils. Pretty awesome. And even though there's so many out there, you can start with this 10 or 11 oils and do a lot of amazing things. And I'm going to go into detail as to the uses of what oils are in our starter kit for you here in a few minutes. So how do you get oils, how do you apply them? And you don't really, you don't need to be an aromatherapist to use oils. In most cases, you can just rub them on topically onto your skin. So 3 ways that they enter our system: topically, through ingestion, or in a diffuser. So the English apply them topically and they just rub them on their skin. The French will ingest them, and Germans diffuse and inhale them. And they can be, the inhalation is like the most effective method, and it doesn't have to pass through your digestive system, so it's the easiest way to get them in your system. So how do they enter? Tests have shown that oils reach the heart, liver, and thyroid in 3 seconds when you inhale them. They're found in the bloodstream when you apply them topically within 26 seconds. So you can see in the graphic here, when you smell a flower, It goes in through your nasal cavity, gets into your brain, and then kind of goes through your brain and your neurons through your nose. So it's pretty awesome. So you can just see how quickly it can get into your bloodstream. And how long do they last? You usually get that question. So expulsion of essential oils takes place in about 3 to 6 hours in a normal healthy body, but your body knows what to do with these oils. So if you're having an ailment, they've been found to be detected in someone that's suffering from something for up to 48 hours, just to try to help support your system. Okay, so where did they stem from? Essential oils have been documented throughout history in many different ways. So first, they are mentioned in the Bible in Book of Genesis, chapter 37, and slave traders took Joseph and carried spices like balm and myrrh. Joseph's father anointed with myrrh for burial in Genesis. Jesus, we are all fairly familiar with Jesus' story, and he was gifted frankincense, myrrh, and gold when he was born from the 3 wise men. So oils are mentioned 1,100 times directly or indirectly in scripture. So they've been around a long time. So some of the oldest cultures have used essential oils. And it's just been since World War II that essential oils have kind of been rediscovered. And the science on their uses is growing every single year. So it's a pretty exciting time to be learning and living in this essential oil world. So there's different grades of oils, grade A, B, C, and D. Therapeutic oils, they're made organically from plants, and they're distilled at low temperatures, so that's what we consider a therapeutic grade oil. Food grade oil is a grade B, so it contains synthetics, pesticides, fertilizers, chemical extenders, or even carrier oils. There's grade C, which are like perfume oils. Often they kind of contain some adulterating chemicals and solvents, so they can gain higher yield of the plants. And then, the bad, yucky thing is solvents can be cancerous, and unfortunately, they're in many store-bought oils, and most are diluted about 80 to 95% with alcohol. So grade D would be what we could call floral water. So that's aromatic uses only. They're the byproduct of grade A distillation, and the oils are pulled out, and what's left over is sold to other companies, and they in turn will fill 5% of that bottle with this floral water, top off the rest with carrier oil, and label it pure. So that's why you have to be careful where you're getting your oils from and what the labels say. So that's the differences. So what sets Young Living apart is we have a seed to seal guarantee. So when you buy a bottle of lemon oil, all that's going in it is lemon, and it's distilled directly from that, the lemon rind, and cold pressed that way. And lavender, you're just getting lavender, no solvents, no yuck. So our plants are hand weeded. We use no pesticides on our farms. We have no chemicals in the process. There's no weed killers put on our plants. We harvest them at their peak performance, and then they go through a vigorous testing process. So basically, they go from the farm to your home, and that's why we say it's a slogan, not a and it's not a slogan, it's a promise. So that's the difference between what you could see in the store versus Young Living oils. So how and why do companies sell oils so cheaply then? And bottom line is so they can save money. So if you spray your crop with pesticides, you'll have more crops to distill. If you use a chemical solvent, you'll have more oil that comes out of it. If you dilute it with a cheaper or a carrier oil, then you're going to stretch that, that pure oil even further, and you're going to bottle it, into more bottles. So unfortunately, most oils that are sold more cheaply or are sold cheaper is because those companies are cutting corners. It's pretty expensive to get a pure therapeutic grade A oil. So you're going to pay what you put into it, basically. So how are oils made? It takes a great deal of work to produce even the tiniest amount of essential oils. 60,000 rose blossoms will provide only 1 ounce of rose oil. Lavender is pretty abundant. 220 pounds will produce about 7 pounds of oil. Jasmine, it takes 8 million hand-picked blossoms to produce only 2.2 pounds of oil. And then sandalwood trees need to be 30 years old and 30 feet tall and 90% dead before Young Living will even harvest them, because they want the best quality, and they respect the plant and its process. So a little bit of oil will go a long way, a long way. So Young Living oils are usually priced between $10 and $30, most of the oils. And the essential oils range in size from 5 milliliters to 15 milliliter bottles. And a 5 milliliter bottle contains about 90 drops, and a 15 milliliter bottle can contain maybe about 250 drops. And really all you need is about 1 to 3 drops per application, and you can get about 45 to 90 applications then out of a 5 milliliter bottle. So you can even get, 83 to 250 applications in a 15 milliliter bottle. So even though you see a big bottle of oil and you think maybe $30 is a lot of money, a little is going to go a long way, and it's going to last you. And then back to our Thieves Cleaner, which is plant-based. It only costs about $1.50 to make a 8-ounce or 16-ounce bottle of cleaner, because the Thieves Cleaner is concentrated, so you're going to get a lot of bang for your buck. So our oil is safe. Certain oils are photosensitive, so you don't want to use them and go outside. So lemon or grapefruit, mostly the citrus oils, bergamot. You're not going to want to apply those, because then you'll become a little bit more sensitive to the sun and you could burn. So we just recommend you be careful when using the citrus oils and directly going outside. So what I do is I apply them at night, and then once I've slept, they're not as potent in my system, so I feel like I can go out in the sun safely. So when you use oil directly on your skin, you always want to watch for redness and dilute it with the carrier oil. And I'm going to go into what carrier oils are here in a minute, but you always want to remember to dilute the oil, like put a carrier oil, fattier oil, especially the first time that you use an oil, because you don't want to get like redness, because that's just a reaction to being a little too strong for you. So you always want to dilute oils on children. Their skin's just more permeable. It's going to absorb the oils more quickly, and their little bodies don't need as much oil as our bigger bodies. So, and then you never want to put oils near or in your eyeballs. It's just like oil and water, they don't mix. So same with oils in your eyes. So you have to just be careful. And then Young Living has recently created a Vitality line and has distinct labels, so you can easily recognize which oils are safe to use. So you'll see, hopefully you guys can see me. If not, I'll do another video here so you can see me, but you can see the white labels. These are grass, so they're generally regarded as safe for consumption, and they're labeled as such. So even though this bottle of peppermint is in a white label, and it's labeled grass, you'll see this green label. It's the same peppermint, it's just a way to label it so you know that peppermint is a safe to ingest oil. So with ingestion, you have to be careful too, just like on your skin. You want to do start with a little, and then go up as you need. But they are safe, but you have to, just like anything, too much of a good thing can also be bad. So you just want to be safe. All right, let's see. Moving on, like I said, I'll go over what a carrier oil is, and it's a fattier oil, like an olive oil or a coconut oil. Its molecules are much larger than those of essential oils. So when you put the carrier oil, it not only makes the essential oil go further, it slows down the absorption, because the essential oils kind of have to ping pong through the large molecules, the carrier oil, to get into your skin. So you always want to use a carrier oil, especially on children, and to stretch them, because then your small bottle of oil can go a lot further because you're stretching it and you're slowing that absorption, therefore, because you don't need a lot. So you can get it on a larger area of your body too. So that's always nice. Okay, so let's think. When you look at an ingredient list of the products that are in your bathroom or your kitchen, it's kind of scary what we kind of expose ourselves to. So every day we put products on our skin, on our body, breathe them in, and many of those products contain damaging chemicals. And the scary part, where us women, is we on average apply over 300 chemicals a day to our bodies, like with our soap, our makeup, our shampoo, and our hair products. And 80 of those products are usually applied before breakfast. So it's really now is the time to switch to a more natural lifestyle, because we don't know what all that yucky stuff is doing to our health in the long run, because there's not studies on it. So, Young Living's oils just have one oil, lemon, is lemon, oregano, tangerine. You know, those are exactly what we say they are in the bottle, and there's no additives and no yuck. So it's good to keep the yuck. Okay, so now I'm going to go over on where to start. And Young Living has an amazing starter kit that, like I said, gives you 11 essential oils to start with. Frankincense is one. It's one of our top oils to support your skin. It's a key ingredient in a lot of our blends, and frankincense is one of our single oils. You can diffuse it in prayer time to help grounding and purpose. You can apply it to your skin. You can frankincense is safe to ingest, so you could put that in your juice. I recommend Nisha Red, which I'll touch on just a little bit once I get through the starter kit, just for internal support. So it's a powerhouse and it's wonderful. And I always say frankincense was good enough for baby Jesus. It's definitely good for me. Okay, on to peppermint. Peppermint is a great oil to support a lot of things in your body. But most importantly, what I like to use peppermint oil for is for gastrointestinal support. It helps like healthy bowel function and healthy gut function, and helps maintain like an efficient digestive tract. So that's what I like to use peppermint for. Lavender is really good for relaxation. It's really great on your skin. You can put some in your bath at nighttime. You can, it says here, one of the top oils to promote healthy skin. So I put it in a face serum that I make with coconut oil and frankincense, just to have a nice skin. Purification is in our starter kit. It is a powerhouse to freshen the air and eliminate odors. You can add purification to help moisturize your skin. Make a little massage for your feet. You can use it as a spray, even to enjoy like an annoyance-free outdoor experience. So there's citronella in there. So, So it's a really great oil, and we're really lucky that it's in our starter kit because you can use it for so many things. I actually use it on wool dryer balls instead of dryer sheets to freshen my laundry, and it smells amazing. Thieves. So Thieves is we have a whole line of Thieves products, but you get a bottle of Thieves in your premium starter kit, and you can see its vitality in the starter kit, which means it's grass, so it's generally regarded as safe for consumption or as a supplement. But not only is Thieves good for your respiratory system, it just helps to maintain overall wellness when you take it as a dietary supplement. So it's really good for immune system support, and that's what I use it for. Stress Away. Stress Away is on the inside of your kit. So I'm hoping you guys can see me. I can't see a video right now, but you open up the starter kit and you pull out the pretty ribbon. You'll see there's some goodies in the bottom here, and Stress Away is one of them, and it does just that. It's a great oil blend, if I can get it out of here, just to promote wellness. And if things get a little bit stressful, you can apply some of this to your wrists. You can diffuse it to just kind of bring down high stress environments or situations, and kind of just go to your happy place because it smells so great. So that's Stress Away. Put this back in here. Lemon. So lemon is obviously a citrus. You can use it to flavor your food and water. It's a key ingredient in Thieves, and it's also in our Nisha Red, which in the kit here I have the Nisha Red. And lemon can help support your immune system. So this is what our Nisha Red looks like, and you can see you get 2 sample packs in your starter kit. So you can add additional lemon to that, or you can just drink that straight, but lemon is a key ingredient in both Thieves and Nisha. So Copaiba promotes overall wellness. It nearly supports every system in the body, and it's really, really great for your skin. So I use Copaiba. I will even diffuse Copaiba with lavender at night. Smells really great when combined with lavender, and it just supports your whole body. So it's an amazing oil. And then Pain Away it's kind of that same pain no more, pain away. I use Pain Away after exercise. It has a stimulating aroma, and you can put it on any aches and pains, and it even helps support the appearance of healthy skin coloration. So Panaway is a powerhouse. I hear sometimes people buy the starter kit just to get their hands on Panaway. It is that amazing. Digize is our top oil for digestive support. You can add 2 drops of peppermint with 1 drop Digize for a stimulating beverage. And you can even take Digize in a vegetable capsule every day just to kind of help support your digestive system. What I like to do with Digize is I like to just drop a couple drops in my hand and then rub it on my tummy directly, and does the trick. Oops, sorry. Okay, RC supports a healthy respiratory system. Respiratory care, I believe, is what RC stands for. You can diffuse RC, or you can apply it directly on your feet and your chest, and it's going to encourage an atmosphere of comfort. So RC is one of the oils we would call warm because of the eucalyptus in there and the menthol in eucalyptus. So I always suggest to people that if they're going to use RC directly on their skin, that they dilute it with a carrier oil like coconut oil, spread it a little further, and then kind of slow that absorption so it doesn't get as warm. All right, so why oils? Why have I spent, all this time talking to you about essential oils? Basically, you need them. It's simple. It's the best way to go chemical-free, toxic chemical-free, and it's a way to kick chemicals to the curb. So the only one that control what comes in your house is you. When you see what they can do for your body in every room of your house, you're going to be so impressed. It'll be impossible to walk into your friend's home and family and not share with them what you know once you kind of see what's out there in the world and what's scary, and that you have a choice to change that and go more natural. And what I share this because I love and care for y'all, and I just want you to live the longest you can live and be as healthy as you can be. So, and I really like when we take care of ourselves, you can do what God intends you to do. So you can, if you don't take care of you, you can't take care of anyone else, especially the ones you love. So oils is a great way to start. So where do you begin? You begin with a starter kit. It's the only thing in Young Living site that's half off. Without the diffuser, you're literally getting 11 bottles of oil for only $70. You can't get them that cheap in a grocery store. And each oil has 90 drops in it. That's 90 applications. And grocery store oils will usually have 4th or 5th distillation, so you're getting less oil and you're paying your good hard money for a cheaper product. It's the bottom line. So our starter kit, let me make sure this doesn't go over it. Okay, the next slide here, it says what it comes with. So it's going to come with bottles to share with your friends and family. It's going to come with a roller glide that I have applied here on my Panaway. You'll get one of those. You'll get the 11 oils, and you'll also get 2 samples of your Nisha Bread. That's a full body support system, bunch of antioxidants in one little packet here, and you'll get a diffuser. Along with that, you get a lifetime wholesale membership, and it's 24% off your oils for life. So every single order you place after your kit is 24% off. And like I said, the kit kind of starts already at 50% off. And the home diffuser or the dewdrop diffuser starter kit is an easy $160, and you're getting over $300 worth of product for that price. So all you need to do to maintain your wholesale membership is you only have to spend about $50 in a calendar year, and then you're good. You've got the 24% off, and there's never a membership fee with Young Living. So if you were to go through 2 bottles of Thieves Cleaner a year, that's going to pay for your membership, so to speak. And once you use a Thieves Cleaner, you'll never go back to an ordinary cleaner, just because it can clean everything in your house. So 2 bottles of that, and your membership fee, so to speak, is paid for. So you're not like Costco. You pay for a membership just to get access to the wholesale price, and you get nothing really in return. And Libby is not that way. You'll get your product, and then in turn you'll get your membership. Okay, how do you get your hands on this? So you can go to welloilmilitaryMom.com, and you can click on become a member. or you can go strictly to youngliving.com and click become a member. And if you don't code directly from my site, you'll have to enter a sponsor enroller number. And I ask that you would enter the number I have here on the screen, or if you've gotten this video from another one of our wonderful, well-oiled military mom and company members that use their number. Once you get to screen 2, it's going to allow you to pick your kit. This kit is this one with all 11 oils. Like I said, is your starter kit. Your home diffuser or your dewdrop diffuser starts at $160. You could choose that there. Screen 3 is going to add your mailing info. 4 will collect your payment, and then you're off and running, and then you'll be a part of Well-Oiled Military Mom and Company. And I'm here for you to answer any questions you may have, right now or later. But I'm just excited for you to start this journey with us. So that is all I have for now. This last slide just kind of shows you what comes in your kit, all the wonderful, beautiful oils, and you can choose your diffusers. But I just want to end with why we choose Young Living. It's basically to empower and educate those who are seeking wellness options for themselves and their family. The Seed to Seal guarantee is why I chose Young Living, and we simply have the finest oils on this entire planet. So I will leave that with you, and please reach out if you have any questions. I wish you and your family wellness, and we will talk soon. Okay, bye everyone.